Okay, morning everybody. Let's go over the, Gerald, are you ready to record this? We're going to go over the number one setup in the trade room and the J signal trade this morning. This is Monday the 13th. We already had one heck of a Friday. Thanks for the emails. A lot of you guys and gals email me on your trades Friday. We absolutely nailed the Russell 2000. We pre-planned it. Almost had a 100-tick trade on that. My oil trade, my 750 oil trade and gold trade worked out perfect. Thank you for that. My 838 oil trade again. Thank you for that. We got that one. And some of you took the short on oil back down. You emailed me. Great job, guys. I mean, Friday, non-farm payrolls. I mean, we just absolutely nailed it Friday on non-farm payrolls. So good job. And I'd like to see success. Thank you for the continued emails. A lot of you guys took the zone trade that I taught you how to do Friday also. So just a lot of member success. We really appreciate seeing your success from what we teach you. Now, what we're going to go over is the number one trade in the room right here this morning. There's only 3 market profile setups we do. And the bottom line is you only have to know 2 of them for retracement trading. The first thing you're going to do, I'm going to make this a very short video. This is a very easy methodology to understand. It's called muscle memory. Once you understand how to do this, it's like riding a bike. You do the same setup over and over and over again. And we've been doing the same setup going on 3 years now. We haven't changed the charts, haven't changed the methodology. It's the same stuff. So if you just learn 2 setups on market profile and retracements, you got this thing down. So when we came in today, a lot of you guys and gals, I teach you at least get in here at 7:45 and trade at 10:45. At least that 3-hour time frame is a great way to trade the futures markets. Remember, we're not trading stocks. We don't have to get in here at 9:30 to 4 o'clock every day. We get in here and really concentrate for 3 solid hours from 7:30 to 10:30 or 7:45 to 10:45, and you really go to work. Now, what happened was we have two profile levels. We have 2 5-minute charts that show profile levels. I got my profiles here with the moving averages. These are my price profiles, more price related. And the bottom left is my volume profile, more volume related. And what we do is if the moving averages are in a downtrend, it's very simple. We just short the first test of price profile, which is 92.38 this morning, or we short the first test of volume profile, which was 92.20 this morning. So either one, the first one that comes up, as long as they're not within 10 ticks of each other, if they're within 10 ticks, you take the highest one. It's that simple. Nothing to really analyze over that. So really, if you look what happened this morning, we had a big move up in the market. There's your move up. We're looking for it came into my volume profile, the bottom left 5-minute chart. Remember, my profiles are only on these 2 5-minute charts, the red and the green. Came right into my 92.20. Right went into it. If you're within 3 ticks of it, look for divergence below. Look at the divergence, lower high in oscillator, higher high in price. Then we look for the reversal bar. Reversal bar is right here. There's my reversal bar. Red reversal bar, you can open the trade up right here. Now, here's the difference. Market profile is an area. J signal, which I'll show you in a second, is an exact bar trade. So in an area, you can't just be putting 3 or 4 tick stops in here because you get bumped out, right? You don't want to do more than a 13 tick stop on any trade in the room. But number 1 trades are market profile trades. Your 13 tick stop's a great way to start out the trade. After you get rolling near your first target, you can adjust your stop. But the bottom line is once you enter that trade, is your target is going to be your first target on your automated dome, which Gerald will help you set up, 10 ticks, whatever you want to do. But the first natural target is my symmetry dots. If there's one indicator that we have available for the public, a lot of traders have it around the world. They do very well symmetry dots on all markets because I keep preaching this the last 3 years. I designed this because of one reason. The hardest thing for me as a trader is exits. Entries to me are easy. They're easy to see. Market profile, I got defined setups, J signal, etc. They're very simple for me. Exits are very difficult for me before the symmetry dots. The hardest part of trading is exits when you're a proficient trader. So what I designed are the symmetry dots, and they let me know where to get out because the first set of symmetry dots, I bail 50% of the target. If you're doing 4 contracts here, you bail 50% here. You secure an element, the second set of blue symmetry dots, so 75% off here. But I always teach the last 3 years, Last 3 years, 75% off the second. You can bail 100% at my third set of symmetry dots. These are leading indicators. Look at that. Symmetry called the low. Again. And you'll see hundreds, if not thousands of trades like this once you get proficient in symmetry dots. So the target 3 or the last target was what? The third set of symmetry dots is a good natural target for your runner. Because why traders fail is they don't let the runners run. They get into, once you get into the first target, that's a free trade. Let the runner run. You're in a hard downtrend. The moving averages are nice spread apart. Looks like car tracks, right? Big spread between the moving averages. This is what's called a shark bite trade. Real big spread. Looks like a big mouth opening up in the moving averages, meaning this retracement trade's a beautiful #1 short. I love this. We used to page traders on their pagers, right? On their emails on this trade right here. #1 setup. Look how it came into the volume profile. Consequently, it came into my 5-minute roller retest, which is a trade by itself, 92.23. And also a 50 moving average retest. So more importantly, look at the high right there with the divergence. Target 1, target 2, target 3. So that's my #1 trade. And you do it on the first test of market profile. Now what's cool is that we have the J signal. The J signal is a Fibonacci-based system, so that's the market profile by itself. But then the J signal is a what? Is a Fibonacci-based system that lets you get the momentum trades. Now check this out. We already broke through LVA. We already broke through LVA at 94. So it's breaking down. So we're breaking through LVA right here. And I teach you traders the best trade on J signal. I said I'm going to be making you very proficient and efficient at J signal this year. I said if you break through LVA and retest LVA, right? That's a #3 trade. And also that's a J signal trade. These are the best trades for J signal. And I talk blue in my face every week on this same trade. We had 3 trades last Monday like this. There's 3 for 3 like this last week because it's on market profile. So what J signal does, there's your reversal. There's your reversal right there. There's your red triangle. And I say, guys and gals, if we get close to 2 and 3 ticks on my black line, that's my line in the sand, what you want to do is what? Look for the bullseye. Right there's the bullseye. What's a bullseye? Bullseye is when you got a red Fibonacci dot with the yellow dot right there where my crosshairs are at for an entry. It's going to put you in about 7 ticks below the swing high right here. So if you add your stop 3 ticks above the swing high, your average stop should be $90 to $110 risk on this trade right there. So the bottom line is you should have been short 87, 88. And guess where it goes? You got it. J signal, what's your first target? Symmetry dots. Thanks for coming to work. $200 trade just like that per 1 contract. So the bottom line is you can use market profile with what? With J signal. J signal catches all the momentum trades. If you're breaking through, you played it both ways. Because if you caught the #1, there's your #1 high right into the volume profile. And if you missed it, you still got the momentum play on the J signal. And this is my top setup. We have over around 11 videos that teach you how to do J signal and that also. Very, very simple methodology. I want to make sure you guys get this. It's called muscle memory. Muscle memory is key because once you understand how to do market profile, a #1, #3, you're golden. Because if you can learn how to do a #1, a #3, which is a retest of LV or HV after breaking out, and then the J signal trade on momentum trades, there's nothing else you need to do. You don't even have to do my 2-minute ATR trades. That's a second tier trade. That's not a first tier trade. The first tier trade is market profile. It's been working since 1985, guys and gals. 1985 it's been working since. And it's going to continue to work because it measures order flow. And that's what we have to get good at. So good job this morning. I normally on Mondays I like traders chatting back and forth, looking at things. I'm going to bump off here, but we've got to recognize these setups. It's the same setups. I want everybody to be successful in 2014. You can see I know what I'm doing. Thursday I called exactly how non-farm payrolls will work. We nailed 5 trades in a row that we called the night before. And we can do this every day, just projecting these levels. All right? So much success. You guys and gals, get back to work. Good job. I'll be on the mic Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. You guys go to work, chat it up, post charts, and let's get, well, let's make some ticks.